Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video. We are into, I think, the last full week of the school holidays, and although it shouldn't be busy, it is busy. And added to that, my husband has gone away for a week for work, so it's all me. But I've just been to Dorota's this morning. I'm trying to go early morning when I can. So I've been to Dorota's this morning. I've done the infrared wrap. I've done the hypoxi treatment. So I've started the day well. And now I'm heading in to see a female health doctor. I don't know if she's a gynecologist, or I know she specializes in menopause. So I'm going to go and see her for that. And then I'm going to go and meet someone who you're going to absolutely adore. I can't wait for you to meet her here on the vlog. And then we're going to a perfume event at Harrods. So I thought that I would vlog today as much as I can. I always say that, but as much as I can, I'm going to try and take you with me because I think it's going to be an interesting day. I've just had a really quick lunch. You have to be careful what you eat straight after hypoxi, so you don't eat anything for 2 hours. And then you eat basically protein and vegetables. That's just to maximize the fat burning. So I've had some smoked salmon and some spinach that I just cooked up really quickly. And I've just brushed my teeth, so I think I'm just going to reapply my lipstick. We are pretty much ready to go. I'm wearing an outfit that I've worn before. I'm not going to say on repeat, but I've definitely worn it twice before, probably here on the vlog, I think. Hold on, I'll see if I can show you. If I put you there, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's this black short-sleeved turtleneck from H&M and a black satin skirt. Oh, and you can see my socks. But I'm going to wear black boots to go with it. Where can I put you? Sorry, I'm just like all over the place. But we are ready to go. I'm actually quite nervous to go and see the doctor. I don't know why, but I'm definitely kind of getting, not palpitations, but I'm really nervous to go and see her. As I say, I don't really know why I'm feeling this nervousness. I've never seen a gynecologist before in my life. Like 3 children later, I've actually never seen a gynecologist. I've never really had reason to. And I know that's not the reason to go and see a gynecologist. You should actually go to a gynecologist, I guess, quite relatively regularly, just to check that everything is okay. But massive admission, I've never ever been, so I don't know why I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've already paid for the appointment. It's a private appointment, and so I've already paid for it up front, and I don't know what she's going to say to me. I am going to take all those blood test results that I have. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been talking about it in a previous video, I think last week's video. Yeah, so I've got all my blood test results. I'm going to take those with me. I'm going to take I've got them right here. I'm going to take the patches that I've been given by the GP. And yeah, let's just see what she makes out of all of it. I need to calm down because it's not a good look to go in there looking so anxious. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. Anyway, let's go. And as I said in my last video, I can't obviously take you with me to a doctor's appointment, but I will try and update you on anything that might be useful for you if you're in the same position as me. I will try and update you on that after the appointment. You are officially allowed to call me the world's worst vlogger. Completely forgot to take my camera with me. So I will insert some footage here from the party at the Baccarat Bar last night. It was absolutely incredible. The new perfume is just beautiful, but all the fragrances from Fragrance de Bois are just stunning. I mean, I woke up still smelling of the fragrance on my skin. That's how potent they are, how long lasting on the skin they are, and it's incredible how different they smell from, you know, just spraying it into the air or spraying it on a piece of card, you know, to a tester, to actually spraying it on your skin. And then it smells so different within 20 minutes, half an hour on your skin. It's just, they're beautiful, they're beautiful. So I will insert some footage here right now. today I am at home for most of the day. I'm just heading to the gym. I've just done a really quick Waitrose shop, so that's all sitting in the boot of the car, and I'm just heading to the gym. And then I'm at home and I'm going to try out a new recipe. It's kind of like a chicken Dauphinoise. So it's basically chicken pie at the base, and then instead of putting like pastry or anything like that on top, it's the Dauphinoise potatoes. So I'm looking forward to making that. I had to pick up a few pieces for that, and then obviously as soon as the kids knew that I was going shopping, they wanted to include a whole load of other things. I'm looking super tired because I didn't sleep last night, but that's... I don't even know why. I just didn't sleep last night. So I'm hoping to have an early night tonight to make up for it, because I have no plans tonight, which is very nice. And while my husband's away, I can catch up on early nights. He's a bit of a late night person and I'm an early morning person. So on the occasion that he's traveling for business, it's the time that I can just catch up on sleep and actually just spend some time with the kids, because in the evenings is when they are, for the most part, not revising, so I get that time with them and it's really nice. I'm sorry I look so tired, my god. I probably should not have come on camera, but I felt so bad about forgetting my camera yesterday and not vlogging after having told you that I wanted to introduce you to Karen of 79 Luxe Skincare and then take you to the newish, I mean, it opened just before lockdown and then it never got going. So it's the Baccarat Bar in downstairs at Harrods, and it's beautiful. I want to go there just for drinks, not for an event. It's just lovely. I loved it. But I'm going to head to the gym now, and then and the weather is stunningly beautiful today, and I bought all that soil which I didn't actually need for my tulips. So I'm hoping to plant out a little olive tree and a little oak tree, and I might actually plant out some potatoes. I don't even know if it's the right time of year to plant them out, but I'm going to give it a go, just a couple, and see if I can grow. I want to start growing some food items, and I have that little area just outside the kitchen. It's like a raised little area, and I've always thought that that would be the most amazing tiny little kind of herb garden, kitchen garden area. Just pots, no soil. I'll grow everything in pots, but I've always wanted to do that. And I have mint there, and I have rosemary. Sadly my sage died in the frost. I've learnt from that. I will bring that inside next time, so I need to start again from scratch. But I grew up always having mint and coriander growing in the garden, and I remember always, just as my mother was cooking, because we use it so much in Indian cooking, while she was cooking she would send me or my sister outside to go and pick some leaves of the mint and coriander to use in our cooking. So I kind of want to recreate that, and might do some from seed and maybe get some seedlings to help things along. We'll see, I don't know, but hopefully I will get to put a bit of that in this afternoon. I have so many plans, and of course I'm going to run out of time, and I also need to do some more decluttering. I put 2 pairs of shoes up for sale on eBay, a pair of never ever worn Christian Louboutin So Kate high-heeled stilettos. They are beautiful, but slightly too big for me. I've never worn them. They're still in the box. And also a pair of lace Chanel booties, which are adorable, but I have so many of those kind of booties. So you know, I have some Dior ones, and they are, I don't need more than one. So I put those up for sale on eBay. Let me know if you're interested in any of those. Everything is a size 36 in the shoes, and maybe some 35.5s, but at the moment so far it's 36. So I want to do a little bit more of that. I just make too many plans for the day. I need to kind of portion these things out for the week, like include them on my to-do list, but then set a day for each of them rather than want to try and do everything in one day. So I might do some organizational stuff in my diary as well today, but hopefully I will remember to vlog everything. I'm going to head to the gym now, and I'll see you in a while. Well, that is dinner made, but we had an absolute downpour of rain, so my gardening plans are kind of on hold. The sun is out now, as you can probably tell. It's shining right on my face, but there's just showers constantly, so I think I'm going to leave the gardening for tomorrow. But while I was out at the gym, there was a delivery, so I thought I would open that up with you and also show you a couple of things that I bought yesterday when I was in Harrods. So that massive box, look how big it is. Oh, this massive box arrived for me while I was out at the gym and at Waitrose, and I thought I would just open it up with you. I'm going to apologise up front. It's not anything that you can go out and buy, because as you may know if you've been watching these videos for the past few months, I am trying to shop pre-loved wherever possible for high ticket items. So it's not current season, you can't go into the shops and buy it, but I thought I would show it to you anyway, just if it inspires you to look pre-loved before you head into the shops as well. And this is from Cellier. They had a 15% off a variety of items for, I don't know, I think it was 24 hours or something like that. They put it up on their Instagram stories, and 3 of the items that I had in my wish list were within that curation of 15% off, so I picked them up. I've no idea if they're going to fit me properly or not. That is the thing with buying pre-loved, is that you can't go into a shop and try it on. So I should have checked what Cellier's returns policy is. I don't know, but I hope that they will fit. So I thought I would just open them up with you now. I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm not going to try them on now. So if I do insert some footage of the pieces worn on me, I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm absolutely shattered. Hardly slept last night, as I mentioned earlier, and the gym workout, coming straight back, cooking dinner, which was actually quite intensive. It took a while and there were lots of fiddly bits, but it's bubbling away in the oven now, so hopefully that will be ready. It smells gorgeous, by the way. The whole house smells incredible. So yeah, I will try these on tomorrow and film that, but let's get some scissors. Not quite sure which way up this is. So Cellier is a consignment store, and they literally only do high end. They do a lot of Hermes and Chanel, but they also do clothes, just very high end clothes. And I'm not doing a very good job of opening this. And apologies that I look so tired. I've just put on concealer to come and talk to you. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, because A, you've seen me without makeup, and B, I don't look any less tired, do I? Anyway, let's get into the box. So it comes beautifully wrapped in Cellier tissue paper packaging. I'm a big fan of Cellier actually, because their quality control is incredible. Wherever possible, they send it in dust bags for the clothes. Oh, this is buttery soft. Okay, so the first piece is a leather jacket by Loewe, whose leather is second to none. If you've ever felt a Loewe bag, you'll know the quality of the leather. Spanish leather anyway is incredible. Loewe has always done the most beautiful quality leather, and I love this. I can't believe some of the things that people declutter from their wardrobes. Anyway, it is this leather jacket with this little peplum at the bottom, and what's really interesting is, I don't know if you can see that, on the sleeves, sorry, the light is washing out the colour. I don't know if you can see how rich and deep this colour is, but anyway, on the sleeves, can you see there are buttons there? So it's a kind of convertible jacket, because you can take the long sleeve off and make it into a short sleeve. So perfect for spring to wear it with the short sleeves, and then long sleeves for autumn. And it's just, oh, I wish you could feel how soft this leather is. I mean, look, you can just crunch it like that. It's so beautiful. and it has, oh, I didn't even realize it had this. So it has this piece here that is buttoned on all the way down the front that just hides the zip. So it just looks like really, really clean, smooth lines, no zips, and the only detailing you see is these little buttons. It's just divine. I can't believe someone wanted to say goodbye to this beautiful piece, but I'm not complaining. On to item number 2. If you know me and you know my style, this is not going to be any surprise. This second piece is a little short-sleeved jacket by Dolce & Gabbana, and it is just my style. Like, if you've seen any of my style pictures on Instagram or seen any of the styling I've done here on YouTube, you'll know it's as if it was made for me. I just hope it fits because it looks tiny. It is the size I normally buy in Dolce & Gabbana jackets. All my Dolce & Gabbana jackets are all a size 8, so I'm hoping this fits because this is a size 8. But if I hold it up like this, you can see it's got this beautiful detailing of rose like buttons almost. Can you see how cute that is? So there's 2 on the lapels, 1 on each sleeve, and then across the peplum at the front and the back. The buttons are also that rose, and it's a short sleeve jacket again, so I know it's black, but it's still perfect for spring. You can't go wrong with a Dolce & Gabbana jacket. I mean, they just know how to dress women. So again, I really hope this fits. There's such a lovely antique kind of feel to this because of those buttons. I just love this. Again, this is a classic. I don't understand why someone would say goodbye to this because it's a forever piece. Like the leather jacket by Loewe. It's a forever piece. Anyway, their loss, my gain. And last up, the third item that I picked up is definitely more season appropriate, is this absolutely stunning white Alea skirt. It is, I mean, this one I am definitely going to have to put on because you cannot see the beauty of this unless it's on, but it is the most beautiful summer skirt. It's super heavy, so ruffled, so many gathers, so many ruffles, and it's way heavier than I thought it was going to be. It looked really like it was going to be lightweight. The material itself is super lightweight, like almost like a voile, but the amount of ruffles and the amount of fabric in this just makes it quite heavy to hold even. And it's really interesting because all the panels just under the waistband have a little slit, so just perfect for a summer holiday. I can just imagine this with either my brown Saint Laurent slides or my Hermes silver slides. Just really, really simple but super elegant and just so super girly as well. I think it's beautiful. Anyway, I will try these on tomorrow. Please keep your fingers crossed for me that they fit, and if they don't, that Cellier will take returns because I didn't ask. I have bought other things from them before and I've never had to return anything, so I've never asked. Silly me. Anyway, I am going to try and just chill out for a bit. I have a few emails to respond to. Oh my god, I'm sorry about the light. If I move you there, is that better? Yeah, I just have to send some images for a campaign that I'm working on and a couple of emails, and I'm going to try and chill out. I've just gone downstairs, taken the foil off the chicken Dauphinoise pie, that's what it's called, and it's just going to kind of hopefully just get nice and crisp and golden on top in the next 30 minutes, and then work out what vegetables to make for dinner. Oh, and I almost forgot, I was going to show you what I got when I was mooching around in Harrods yesterday before the Fragrance du Bois event. So I was totally influenced by one of these. So there's a Parisian, well, she's not Parisian, I think she's Romanian, but she's based in Paris, so she's a Parisian makeup artist. I'll try and link her channel below if I can. I was watching one of her videos about her favorite nude lipsticks, and one of them just looked just perfect for the season. So I went off to the Gucci beauty counter in Harrods. There's not many Gucci beauty counters around. I think there's one in Harrods and one in Selfridges. So I went to the counter and asked to try it, and actually it was very difficult to then choose because I had a look at some of the other shades, but I stuck to my guns and I got the shade that I wanted to get in this nude lipstick. First of all, this box, the packaging is just beautiful, but wait till I open it up. I mean, full disclaimer, I have already opened it. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. This is the lipstick case. I don't know if this is refillable. I should have asked. It would have been great to know if this is refillable. But anyway, what a pretty little lipstick case. And the shade is called Sally Soft Honey. I don't know if that shade is coming through on the camera, but it's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. If I come up a bit closer. It's just a sheer, very sheer formulation. It's a glossy balm with a tint to it, but more than just a tint, and the shades are beautiful. There was another one that I really liked the look of, so I might go back and get another one, but I love the formulation. It is so comfortable on the lips, and it's just that kind of didn't try too hard kind of shade. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. I will link this in the description box below, so please do go and check it out, and I'll link the other two shades that I've got my eye on as well in case you wanted to have a look at those. And then while I was there, she did give me a few samples of things. Not that I mean, it wasn't like I was buying much, so I was surprised to get any samples. They normally only give you samples when you're spending a lot of money. But I only bought one lipstick, and she gave me just a sample card of the foundation. By the way, this lipstick is the very first Gucci beauty item that I've ever bought or tried even. I've never tried any of it, so it's quite nice to get something like this just to see what the formulation is like of the foundation. And then she gave me a little primer as well, so maybe I'll try both of those together and see what they're like. But yeah, she just gave me a little sample size of the primer. So that was all from Gucci, and then I still had more time. So I was just kind of wandering around the beauty halls, and I have never tried anything from Vieve either, which I know is hugely popular, but I've never tried it because I like to try things in person before I buy them. Like once I know I like something, or I know my shade reference, I can buy a repeat purchase online. But for the first time, I really want to be in store, try it out, feel the formulation, sometimes go away and see what the staying power is of something before I go back and buy it. Having said that, I went through a lot of the eyeshadow stick shades from Vieve to see if there was one that I wanted to get. And of course, the one that I thought was going to be perfect was one that they didn't have a tester for, and they have this weird policy that they couldn't take out another tester, which I think is a little bit, it's just not right, Harrods. It's really not. But anyway, this is the Vieve shadow stick in the shade Coffee, and it's not too dark, not too light, just really lovely brown eyeshadow. And I love that it has a twist up, twist down action to it. I'm just going to try and sheer that out a bit. It's just a lovely, rich, warm brown. And then if you sheer it out a little bit, you can see the shade. It's lovely. Nice and rich, really rich. And not a cold brown, not a cool tone. It's kind of a warm, rich tone. So I thought that would be lovely for when I don't want to wear any makeup, just mascara, this is enough to just define a little bit, and really quick and easy to use. There were a couple of other shades again in the Vieve eyeshadow stick that I really wanted to get as well, but I thought I would get one, see what the wear is like, see how it works on my skin, see if I like the formulation or not before I decide to get any more of them. So yeah, that was my little Harrods beauty haul. And I can hear the oven beeping, so I need to go and check on dinner. Oh my goodness, this looks incredible. Can you hear the sizzle? Good morning, actually afternoon. It is a beautiful day outside. Don't know if it's coming through on the camera, but it is beautiful outside. I have been up super early this morning. I didn't really sleep last night again, but yeah, so I'm going to put you down. Where can I put you? Where you won't slide off? Nowhere I can put you down. But yeah, I went super early. I had to go out this morning, drop the girls, and then went off to Dorota's, and my eyes were killing me this morning. So she managed to fit me in for a nanocell care treatment. I literally just did it on my eyes, 5 minutes on each side with the hyaluronic acid, and then 5 minutes on each side with the mineral salts, and I feel so much better. I mean, I did not feel good this morning. The hair needs a wash, that's why it's in a hat. I'm going to go and wash it after I've done this, but I'm in the garden to plant out that little oak tree and that little olive tree. I don't know if I'm going to leave the olive tree outside yet because it's not really that warm at night. I'm not sure if we've left all the frost behind us, but I'm definitely going to give it a go. So these are the two plants that I'm going to be planting out. This is a little olive tree which definitely needs to go out. This was sent to me by Palmer's when they launched their olive oil shampoo and conditioner. And then this little oak tree, I have no idea who sent this to me. I've not been able to find out who sent it to me, but it's been growing in this for such a long time and it really needs to be planted out. So that's what we're going to do today. But before I do, I thought I'd just show you this absolute riot of colour that comes up every year. I don't know if it's showing up on screen properly because the sun is out, but we've got bluebells and so many beautiful bright red tulips, quite a few just there with their buds still yet to open up, and one daffodil this year. I think we used to have more, but yeah, this comes up every year. I don't know who planted this. I didn't. I've been here 23 years. These come up every single year. So these are the two pots that I'm going to pot them in. They probably could do with a good old hose down, but for now I'm just going to get these potted up because I've been meaning to do this for such a long time. I've got the gravel, I've got the compost. Yeah, let's do it. This is something that I got last summer when I was doing some gardening, so I'm going to put some of this in. You put it in just at the bottom of the root ball and it helps grow it better. I think it's just food for the roots. I think I'd better hurry because I've got grey clouds and I can feel the temperature is changing. I think it's going to rain. Definitely feel like there's going to be showers very soon. That is the olive tree done, and next up the oak tree. This is so overdue, as in should have planted this out last year, and bless its little cotton socks, it's been growing away inside this. Just going to add some of the root boost to this as well. Can you hear that wind? That's definitely the rain about to come. So I was going to go through these pots here and just pick out what's kind of dead and what needs to be just picked out basically, but I don't think I'm going to risk it, to be honest. I'll save that for, I think next week is going to be beautiful, even the weekend, so I'll save it for then. And yeah, just tidy up all of this. That is the two plants done. I've been wanting to do this for so long. That is the oak tree, and that is the olive tree. Okay, so I have washed my hair and I haven't styled it, so apologies for that. But I just really wanted to show you these items that I just picked up from Atelier. So this is the Loewe jacket, and it fits like a dream. I mean, the sleeves are a little bit long, but I don't mind that because I'm kind of push them up. But it's just, oh, isn't it so elegant? Look at the way it just nips in the waist. It's beautiful, absolutely fits like a dream. This was a size 8, and I'm so glad that I can get into it. Just, can you see the sheen on the leather? It's just beautiful. I think I actually prefer it without the little band of leather there, because I kind of like how girly and feminine the jacket is, and then it's juxtaposed against this kind of heavy visible zip and kind of just gives it an edge. Look at the sleeves, they're so cute. In fact, let's take the sleeves off and just see how it looks like a short sleeve jacket, because I haven't tried that yet. So it's literally just on popper buttons, and you can take it off like that. Take off the other one. Oh my God, I think I even love this more. Look at that, look how girly the sleeves are. And it just, oh, there you go, spring jacket. Just in a few popper buttons. I absolutely love, love, love this. I'm so glad I managed to get this, and I got it at 15% off the pre-loved price. Absolutely love it. What do we think? Next up is the Dolce & Gabbana jacket. Again, fits like a dream. I always wear a size 8 in the Dolce jackets, and this is no exception. Absolutely love it. Look at the detailing. It is so girly, and these shoulders, oh, just gorgeous, like puffy little shoulders set off by that little rose, and it's just gorgeous. Like, just imagine this going out for lunch with the girls and just wearing this. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the detailing on the back, and it's got that little kind of double, don't know what that's called, but a little kind of kick thingy back there. I don't know what that's called, but what do we think of this? I love it. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I'm not even wearing a camisole underneath this because it doesn't really show. I mean, it's low cut, but it doesn't really show anything, so it's just perfect. Again, so glad I got this at 15% off the pre-loved price. It's beautiful. It is so me that I know I'm going to get a lot of wear from this. What do we think? And last up is the Alea skirt. I think I might have to move you back a little bit. I've just popped it on with a little white camisole, but imagine this with a bikini top, because I actually think this is quite a beach skirt, and I'll tell you why in a second. But with a little bikini top on top, or just a crop top. I don't think it's great with something tucked in, but I just wanted to quickly put it on. But this is the Alea skirt, and the reason I think that it's actually more of a beach skirt is, I don't know if you can see. Okay, that's better. So if you can see, these are split. I mean, you can't see there the skin, but that's because I've got my little camisole on underneath. But it's got the slits all the way around, like I said, so you know, you can see your underwear in it. But let me move you back. Yeah, this is the skirt and it is so beautiful. I mean, look at the twirl on that. It is so beautiful. I can't wait to take this on holiday. Haven't even booked a holiday yet, but I can't wait to take this on holiday and just wear this, you know, for lunch after being by the pool or by the beach. It's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So much fabric in this. I mean, look. Isn't that amazing? I feel like a flamenco dancer or a ballerina. Just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I actually have also another pre-loved item to show you, which I bought at the beginning of the year. It's the bag I've wanted for so long. Again, I got it pre-loved and it's the only bag that I'll buy this year, she says. You heard it here. But it is something that I wanted for so long. I managed to get it in a very, very unusual shade. It's a Chanel. And I will show that to you in next week's video because I think that this video is going to be too long. Yeah, stay tuned for that for next week. And I think for that reason, I'm going to end this video here because, as I say, otherwise this video is going to be too long. I hope you liked these 3 items. Let me know what you thought of them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up because it really helps the YouTube algorithm to know what you like. It helps me to know what you like as well. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because I'd love to have you here. I will see you in next week's video. And have a good week. Bye.